So this person posted this because they wanted to make sure that they say that the NAACP did not endorse. They did not endorse. They just had this whole ass whitest of the white woman over there where the colors are supposed to be. So instead of bringing in the black colored woman, they brought in the whitest of the whitest woman. And they're just like, we didn't endorse her because we didn't use that one word. Plain in y'all's face. It says Abigail Spanberger spoke at the Virginia NAACP convention. They did not endorse her. Black folks are not voting for Winsome Earl Sears because they disagree with her agenda, and it's bad for black folks. Oh, it's bad for black folks. No. Y'all ain't shit.
Idiot, because first of all, he's a liar, okay? Abigail Spanberger spoke at the Virginia NAACP convention.
Child, if I was
she was not endorsed.
If I was to go to a colored convention and y'all brought out a white woman, I would leave and I would demand my money. I'm disputing the charge yet again. Child, I wouldn't go to y'all shit anyway. And he's sitting here with a fucked up face saying this shit.
Of course, you dumbass. And all these
what a great journalist. He's such a great journalist.
Right wingers, they're running their mouths. And then it's kind of like, well, why they not supporting Winsome Sears? How about they disagree with her agenda?
But when we disagreed with Cam's agenda, Coon, Auntie Ruckus, Trump supporter, MAGA lover, oh, I can't disagree with Cam's agenda and Tim Tom. I'm all these names. But yeah, the blackity blacks that care about the blackity blacks can endorse a whole white woman against a black woman. Child, I'm tired of saying it. I'm over it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See, I love these idiots who now all of a sudden, so this dumbass right here, show his face again, this Simple Simon ass Negro, okay, I call the help, as well as all these little white MAGA people. I understand why,
that doesn't sound very pro-blackity black. Oh, you only like do y'all hear this? He only likes the blacks that he likes. Let's take it back here. He only likes the blacks that he likes. And when Stephen A. stepped out of line, they wasn't gonna like his ass, but they lit that ass up and got him back in line. So as long as you colored stay in your place, in your line, and keep doing what they tell you to do, then y'all gonna be good. I mean, you're gonna be in the same space and place, but y'all gonna be good. As Rolly Roll and the rest of them continue to support one another and leave y'all down here to just follow behind whatever the fuck it is that they say.
Why y'all not endorsing Winsome Sears? How about because her agenda screws black people?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
It really sucks that
that stupid ass.
Her agenda doesn't support black people. Oh, but this one did.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Oh, don't worry about that, child. Y'all really didn't see that, child.
Your opponent, Ms. Spanberger, has just recently received the endorsement from former President Obama. President Trump has yet to endorse, you.
So let me just say, first of all, this is my shocked face that she has been endorsed by the President Obama. He's a Democrat. I mean, what else did you expect?
With that logic, we would expect Trump to endorse you. He said he would back in August. He's been here twice. He's been to Virginia twice, your house. And you're probably sitting there like a dog waiting for a treat. Ooh, today's the day.
Yeah, look at the coloreds talking badly about the coloreds. But you can't say, but when the tables are turned, their hypocrisy, they don't see it at all. This is the 92% for sure. So when in doubt and you ain't got nothing else to say, you know what to do, right? You always just bring up Donald Trump's name, because then that's supposed to get everybody all riled up.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist! Racist!
Shout out to Danette. I appreciate you, hon, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ollie. Y'all still up in here. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Come on, 92.
Nope. In the video, she goes on to talk about Jay Jones and mention Jay Jones. And if she had a point for every time she mentioned Jay Jones, she'd have enough to be an elite member at Sally's Beauty Supply. And I only talk about her appearance because she doesn't look like a polished politician. She looks unkempt. disheveled even. She looks like a hoarder.
Imagine saying that you're not going to vote for someone the way they look, but they got that woman with two-tone colored hair on damn CNN speaking to y'all, and y'all okay with that, right? Looking crazy. Roland always looked like he constipated, but y'all listen to him, right? Now all of a sudden, y'all gonna find any reason not to take that woman on. Her policies are bad. Well, Can didn't have any policies up. What are y'all talking about? That's not true. Please don't tell me what's not true when we watch this shit every fucking day. Take that shit to an asshole like this, an idiot like this, or roly roll, because we know what the fuck we saw. Not a damn thing except for Trump is bad, Project 2025. That was about it. Because it's the scare tactics that's supposed to work on y'all, and clearly it does. Clearly it does. So it's okay for this black woman to talk about that black woman, and then y'all gonna come at me for talking about y'all and your hypocrisy? Y'all's hypocrisy, so I'm supposed to give a fuck? Child, y'all so crazy. Y'all so funny. You colors, you're so funny. Shout out to Orange DNA. I appreciate you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all. Come on, child, hurry up.
I just bought 2 Abigail Spanberger bumper stickers.
Of course.
Just the amount of Winsome Earl Sears posters that I'm seeing is getting ridiculous. The one I got, you can find in my showcase. And make sure you vote before or on November 4th.
Look at the 92% supporting the white woman. Oh yeah, white woman just gotta come out here and dance with y'all. Dance for y'all, you all in, huh? Yeah, I'm sure she does this regularly. Virginia, meet your next governor. All these colors, child. Y'all better go.
This crazy leftist wacko, Abigail Spanberger, is running for governor of Virginia. The media calls her the anti-Mandani, but her record shows she is no moderate. Y'all like the video right here. Follow for more updates, repost, do the things. And let's jump into this one. Spanberger promised to repeal Governor Youngkin's order requiring local police to
15-week and 6-week abortion limit. As governor, what would you advocate for? You have 60 seconds.
So my position is that the Commonwealth needs to come together and figure out where it wants to be. It's not going to be my view.
Another moment that I thought was very interesting when Abigail Spanberger said this about Mississippi.
The opponent has previously said that she does not think that gay couples should be allowed to marry. She has said that
discrimination.
That is.
Wow. They are really on this ABCD agenda. Wow.
Another moment that I thought was very interesting when Abigail Spanberger said this about Mississippi.
The opponent has previously said that she does not think that gay couples should be allowed to marry. She has said that
discrimination.
That is classic discrimination. Classic. When you
because you don't agree because you don't agree with the same sex getting married, that's allegedly discrimination. So we can't believe what we want. You're coloreds. This is DL. This is Clown. He up here too. He's supposedly blackity black, a lot of colors, a lot of ebonies. Supporting this white woman, talking about a black woman. That ain't allowed, right? I thought that wasn't allowed, y'all. Oh, only when it's convenient. But that's okay because these motherfuckers keep playing in y'all's motherfucking face. Because if y'all allowed Obama to talk about bringing in an ABCD into your house to raise your sons, not even your daughters. Let's remember what we listen to, y'all. Your sons. And y'all didn't have a problem with that? This is why I can't know y'all. Because y'all don't make any sense whatsoever. And the things that y'all believe in don't make sense. You ain't no way. We already know that there's gay people in the church, the black church. We already know that's what it is, okay? So if you believe one thing and somebody else believes something else, that's fine. But it's okay for thee, shout out to Obsidian, to talk about me, but not for me to talk about thee. Fuck out of here with that shit. Shout out to Prince up in here. I see you. I appreciate you, boo. He say, hey, let's not forget that colors in the Spokane, Washington chapter of the Never Accomplishing Anything for Color. Woo! I love that. Never accomplishing anything for colored people. Love them some Rachel Dolezal. Rachel Dolezal need to come back. She need to come back because clearly these people will go for anything. If you are the colored people supporting that white woman, no shade against her, I don't know, from Canada and Pink, then y'all need to bring Rachel back. And since anything goes now, if you want to be a woman today and a man tomorrow, it's acceptable. If you want to be called a cat, a dog, a keyboard, a microphone, it's okay. And you're not supposed to say anything about it, and you're supposed to accept that shit. Then Rachel Dolezal can come back here and say that she's black. Come back, Rachel. I support it. Come back, Rachel. I support it. Because the world is topsy-turvy for coloreds. Topsy-fucking-curvy. Topsy-turvy, anything fucking goes. I'm still on that. If you allowed Obama to play in y'all's face and say that you should have an ABCD come live in your house, even with a whole ass man there to help your sons, and y'all don't see it, you ain't never gonna see it. That nigga don't give a fuck about y'all. It's here. This is who they fucking care about. Shout out to Maggie, that's our substitute teacher. A person that y'all should be, not y'all, you know what I'm saying, that you biatches who claim you're trying to get married should be listening to instead of Kendra funky ass G. Scammed, never married, 1 AB under her belt that we know of. I'm just saying. Shout out to Maggie. She said, coming through the show, support to the hard work. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Y'all better already be supporting Maggie, following her channel, following Luke Hazley's channel, and watching those videos. And I'm sure we will do more. Thank you so much for allowing us to watch your video. It was a success, completely, utterly. And the shorts are doing good too. So thank you and Luke Hazley for everything that y'all doing over there. And shout out to your for being a Marine mom. We appreciate you, Maggie. Shout out to my fave. He said, I don't trust DL. He ain't got a, I don't trust him just because he's a bum ass biatch. I said that. I meant that. And I'm not about to listen to this nigga. Let me go over here to this TikTok. This child, it's already an hour and a half, child. So this is the guy that Rolly Roll was chastising. Looked pretty black to me, but it's okay for him to chastise this man. Shout out to the camaraderie amongst you colors. Oh, come on now. Come on.
Having roots in Virginia, I'm going to try to be serious for a minute. If you all haven't heard by now, the NAACP has endorsed Abigail Spanberger to run against Winsome Earl Sears for governor of Virginia. Nothing screams progress for people of color like watching the same crowd that preaches representation matters suddenly go full Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles when the representation has an R next to her name.
Exactly.
Funny how that shit works, huh? Winsome Earl Sears, black, female, immigrant, Marine, success story. But nah, it doesn't fit the approved narrative. Apparently she's the wrong kind of black, because we all know being a strong, independent, educated, conservative woman means you've been brainwashed by the patriarchy, right? And the same people who quote Malcolm X like it's scripture conveniently ignore the part where he said that there's nothing more dangerous to a black man than the white liberal. But they're out here acting like Spanberger is the second coming of MLK just because she checks the right political box. I guess diversity only counts when it votes blue. And representation only matters when it agrees with your Twitter feed. The same people screaming black women deserve a seat at the table or suddenly flipping the fucking table. When the black woman sitting there happens to be a gun-owning, God-fearing, small government Marine who earned everything she's got without needing a single social movement to hold her hand. Apparently that's the wrong kind of empowerment. Let's empower some facts real quick. Winsome's the first black woman elected statewide in Virginia. That's history, not a headline. And yet CNN will give her less airtime than a weather report between cats. And Spanberger will get front page worship for saying the exact same cookie cutter bullshit talking points. Same as Mom Donnie, same as AOC, and every other DC robot before them. Believe in democracy, we need unity. They've all been in Washington long enough to know that unity only exists when everyone agrees with them. And it's funny how when Winsome talks about lifting people through personal responsibility and opportunity, she's pushing white conservative ideals.
Oh, of course.
But when a white liberal tells minorities they'll never make it without government training wheels, that's called compassion. Nope. That's keep them in the hood, victimhood. Funny how the party of listen to black voices suddenly needs subtitles when that voice says something that they don't like. These folks don't care about color, culture, or character. They care about compliance.
Yeah.
They'll cheer on a drag queen story hour
Yes.
before they'll ever clap for a black conservative woman
Yes.
who served her country.
Yes.
They'll hashtag representation all day long until that representation steps off that plantation.
Yes.
Winsome is living proof that the system isn't what's holding anyone back.
Yes.
The narrative is. The same crowd that screams trust black women turns into political exorcists the second one votes Republican.
Yes.
So Malcolm X wasn't lying. The most dangerous thing to the progress of black Americans ain't the conservative. It's the liberal who smiles in your face.
Yes.
While quietly telling you to stay in your place.
Yes. Yes. And that's the person that Rolly Roll called an idiot and a fool. No, Roland, your fat ass is an idiot and a fool. And you're gonna explode one of these motherfucking days. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Your ignorant ass and your bougie motherfuckers up here, fuck all of y'all. I don't need to be up here. I wouldn't want to be up here. That's why I would never be around people like these people. Because they think they're better than the rest of you colors, whether you want to believe that shit or not. They think they're better than y'all. Probably more so because they have money. But don't forget, they got a degree of whatever the fuck it is they got a degree for, because that is the answer to everything. And they will continue to get rich. And y'all will still sit down here waiting for these damn Democrats to deliver, like they always say. Like this dude just said, basically, free stuff.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
We do not care.